Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for being here. Today we have our annual access for our add-ons. Let's go ahead and shop now. When we get in here, we see that they are open until April 23rd at 11:59 p.m. Pacific. The important part of that is if at that time it is in your cart, you owed it. So be sure and go in and edit your cart before the time closes so that you'll be sure and have everything that you wanted to have and you won't have anything that you were hoping to take out. This is a huge sale. So we're going to go kind of quickly as we go. If you see anything that I don't linger on, you have questions, let me know. I can come back and check it for you. If you see up here up top, we have the Fabfitfun picks. If you click on that, it will bring you over and you can see the boosts. These are all of the boosts that we spoiled. And if you click on subscriptions, you can click on refills and it will give you all of the refills, the old options, the new options. You can see there the Pro Collagen Marine Cream. So all of that is generally listed over here under all also. But if you want to jump on and click on that right away, you can do that. So let's just start scrolling. We'll talk about all of the goodies that we might need. I have put, how did I not put that in the cart? We have put several things in the cart. A, I can't believe I missed that. And B, I'm fairly surprised it was still available. I did not put those purple Jonathan Adler cups in the cart. They are so cute, but I'm trying to use restraint. We see several of the Gwen Stefani products since she's in the box this season. We have several of her products here in add-ons, the mini mascara. We have the little lippy. There's the Homegrown Glow. Like I said, the boosts and the refills you'll see also throughout this sale. Can I talk anybody into a little unhide this time of year? We have lots of kitchen items. I picked up the silicone air fryer. If you have an air fryer and you use one of those silicone things at the bottom, does it still air fry well? That's what I've always worried about, is without the circulation of air through it, does it air fry as well? And then look, I was so sad that they weren't offering the highlighter in Platinum Cowgirl because that is the lightest version. And then when we got in here, it was available. I'm so excited that it also is in the sale. I picked up the Fenty Beauty Poutsicle in Zesty Bestie. That's one of the things that was spoiled for us. I'm not positive if I'm going to keep it, but I feel like I probably will because I think that lip stains are perfect for summer. There's another Gwen Stefani. We have the Extra Sauce Longwear Vinyl Liquid Lipstick. That would explain why later on I did notice earlier that there is also one of her, it's called a lip mask, but it's also a lipstick remover. So I bet it's for that vinyl if I was guessing. There's the Hourglass that we had in spoilers. Yeah, see, that one is the Double Dippin' 2-in-1 Lip Color Remover Hydrating Lip Mask from Gwen Stefani. Oh, goodness gracious. I don't know how I almost missed that. I have to do the rush order. I am one of those people that if I don't, I will get the absolutely last box. It's like they hold it. They say, okay, go ahead and stick this one on the side. When everything else gets shipped, then you can go ahead and ship Catherine's. Look, the Fabfitfun Summer 2024 box says $59. And as long as that's not a typo, and I have no reason to think that it is now $10 less expensive if you're willing to take whatever they want to ship you. You can't do any customization in that. So it is 100% picked for you by them, but it is $10 less expensive. Look, they're back. The Lily Pulitzer ceramic mugs. I have 2 of them. I love them. I don't need any more, but if I did, I would pick it up because they are so pretty. Another Gwen Lippy. My Lily Pulitzer mugs have held up so well. I know in the beginning some people talked about they lost some of their gold or that kind of thing. I I just didn't have that issue. It made me wonder at the time if it was a bad batch or something that they had had. And like I said, I know I'm going really quickly, but this is huge. If we didn't move this fast, it would take hours. I have a slip pillowcase. I love it, and that is a really good deal on it, especially since it's a queen pillowcase. I use standard size pillows, and mine was a gift, and it is a queen. And if ever they have them in here on sale in standard size, I will definitely be getting a couple. I'm looking back over this like it is new eyes. I went through it so quickly when I was doing the picks that I chose so far. I'll show you those when we're done. But I feel like half of these things that I'm seeing are like brand new again. I thought that silverware, that crate and barrel, well, I guess it technically isn't silverware because it's a goldy bronze color, but I thought that was so pretty. I mean, I would need so many place settings. It would be extremely expensive, but I do love the way it looks. They start telling you, like, hurry, low inventory on this Kenneth J. Lane. I love that they start telling you, you better quit thinking about this. When all else fails, I mean, I hate to say it, but everybody does it. Just put it in your cart. Think about it for a few minutes. You can always take it right back out. I try not to leave things in my cart. I actually try and settle most of it by this evening because I want to give everybody the opportunity to think about if they'd like it in their cart, and some things do sell out. But stick it in your cart. Give yourself a couple of minutes to think about it. Don't feel bad about that. I love this Swell 24-ounce tumbler with straw. I have way too many Stanleys. Oh, I just got a new one for it's it was so funny. My husband picked it up for me for Mother's Day. It's one of the new ones that they've put floral on, and I got the email the same time he did. And I went in to buy it, and something in the back of my brain said, you better check with him. And I walked in and I said, I'm getting ready to buy myself the Stanley with the flowers on it. And he just looked at me very sad-eyed and said, I wouldn't do that. I felt so bad, but it came today and it's gorgeous. And he, of course, just let me have it right away. And no regrets because it came in the 30-ounce. I don't know if you guys do Stanleys, but the 40-ounce Stanleys, I know it's only 10 more ounces, and it seems like, be reasonable, it's 10 ounces. It's a huge difference. I carry my 30s constantly, and I love them. My 40, I actually had two. I gave one to one of my granddaughters. It's just, by the time you get it loaded down with ice and drink, whew, she heavy. If you have ever purchased this digital body scale, let me know. Let me know if you liked it or not. Because actually, I should do what I always say. I'm going to put it in my cart. Let me know if you have used this or you know someone who has. I would love to know what you guys think because it only has that one 5-star review. I have a doctor scale that's in my garage and it's huge, but I would love one in the house that was easier. The Stojo collapsible bottle, have one of those, love it. Everything in my life that it seems like I'm leaning towards these days seems very hydration oriented. Would you like a cup? Would you like a bottle? Would you like a pitcher? I like all of the things. In all fairness, I do drink a lot. I drink a lot of bubbly. I love bubbly waters. Are you a bubbly or a LaCroix person? What is your favorite? Or do you just prefer tap water? I do enjoy tap water, don't get me wrong. Tap water with some sliced lemon in it, delightful. I have also been looking at these, I think it's probably Loci or Loci, probably Loci. There are several bracelets in here, and I do love that look, stacked for a summer look. I've been thinking about them. I should probably do what I've said with you guys. I should probably put those in my cart. Not now. Maybe I'll come back and do that when I'm done doing this. But I would, if you had like 3 of them and you stacked them, that would be perfect. Look, the nice collapsible, reusable pizza storage container. This is one of those things that I should check. I like to give the speech at least once per season. If you go in here and you pick something like this, and because you think it's something you want in your life, if you're comfortable using Amazon, be sure and go over and check on Amazon, because some things like that I have seen much less expensive on Amazon in the past. One thing that shows up in here each season is a weekly pill holder that has the days separated. That is $21 in here, and it is much less expensive on Amazon. That is Madison York, $29, 124-piece food storage set. That is huge. I mean, you figure it's probably really 62 because they're probably counting the lids. But even if it was just like a Rubbermaid type situation, that is a lot of pieces of Tupperware, Air Bunnies Tupperware. See, there's another one of those bracelets, and that one's happy faces. Okay, what's happening here? I'm going to start putting these in my cart. Oh, okay, it comes in sizes, small, medium, large. How would one know? Does it tell me somewhere? I'm going to have to go over to their website. All right, I'm going to assume large for now. Sure, why not? Because I don't have a tiny wrist, but I don't have a really big wrist. But when you're stacking, because of the fact that you're stacking them, they do go further up your arm. So when you do a stack, sometimes it's better if they do get a little bit bigger. Oh, that vase is so cute. It says petite. I wonder how big the hole is for that. You know what? I'm going to put that in my cart. How cute would that be behind me with my little pink lambs, or do you think it would be too much? Let me know what you guys think about that. I'll tell you what, I don't know anything about this Fun Boy brand. It is new to me. They do some really cool looking pool floats. I mean, those are cute. Also, the Pure Sonic wool dryer balls. I tell you guys this every time we have wool dryer balls as an option. If you live near a Trader Joe's, their wool dryer balls are like $5.95 for 4. And they're the nice New Zealand wool. They're nice. And they are way less expensive than almost any other dryer balls I've seen out there. So just FYI, if you're near a Trader Joe's. I love the look of those fry glasses. I'm afraid once I got them on my face, the width of the arm of that would bother me, but there's something about them I do like the look of. Have you guys ever done these detoxifying foot pads? I talk about them periodically when they show up. I'm always intrigued. This is the weekly, twice a day pill organizer thing. It's 21 here. I think it's much less on Amazon. The things that I talk about, I will try and link below if I can find them, because some things like that, I mean, if you see it and you want it. Also, this is not it, this diffuser. I do have in my cart somewhere a diffuser. I will show you my cart when we're done with it. Those summer inner sunglasses, I just don't think I could. I just don't think I could. But they are so cute. Oh, look, that one is a 4-a-day weekly stackable pill organizer. I do not believe we have seen that before. I could be wrong. I could totally be wrong. Intelligent Living Ultra Soft Beach Towel. Well, I will tell you, you have the option in your box tomorrow. If you are an annual, in 2 weeks, if you're a seasonal, you have the option for a beach towel. And I showed it in my unboxing yesterday, and it's really soft. I was very happy with it. People had said that it was super thin. I mean, it's not the thickest towel you've ever had, but I wouldn't, it's not like an embarrassing, I got this at the $5 store thinness at all. Those earrings are pretty too. You know how sometimes you're just of a mood? Like, apparently my mood today is earrings. Earrings are all catching my eye, like, oh, you're right. I would like those earrings. Something else that also always catches my eye is like these 3-section bin organizers. I love organizers, whether it's for the kitchen, for any part of the house. I just love organizers. On the go mini karaoke kit. I'm sorry, but that sounds like a lot of fun. I'm going to look more into that. That might be something that I love to do with my grandgirls. When they're here, we are singers. We sing and we hokey pokey. The youngest among us is 5, and that girl does embrace the hokey pokey. She wants you up, she wants you moving, because she does believe that is what it is all about. So I think if we got some karaoke going on too, she would love that. Oh, look, surprise Spongel Trio body buffers. I know we have some serious Spongel friends out there, so that would be super cool. Oh, there it is. Spa Room Boho Mist Diffuser. And it's got that real wicker look, which I don't know that I would love year round. But for right now in the summer, I think that would be so pretty. So, Paradise Hair Sectioning Clips. Do you section your hair? I don't. I have never sectioned my hair when I blow dry it, when I curl it. I guess probably, I'm going to go ahead and say maybe because it's so super thin that when I section it, even if I half it and then divide the 2 halves I have up top from the bottom, it's holding like 6 hairs. Okay, slight exaggeration, but it is a very little pile of hair. And to get my hair dry, I've just never really needed to section. Look, even your puppy can float in the pool. We got some serious summer pool floating going on. And look, cute little outdoor plush dog toy 2-pack. They're ducks. How cute is that? Oh, you know what? I don't need a 2-pack, but I should pick up a cute doggy toy. One of my friends has a puppy, and the puppy does love when the company comes. And how much would they love it if I came with a toy? Is there something that I need to know? Can you just buy another person's puppy a toy? I don't know. Is it like showing up with a child's toy? Tell me below what I need to know. What should I click on and get it? Because I love the idea of that. Hemlock Hat Company Sunshine Straw Lifeguard Hat? That's what I need. A lifeguard hat. That is very specific. What does it mean, I wonder, by lifeguard hat? I have to tell you guys, they have worn me down. This Gia's Kitchen Mix and Store 8-cup measure. You see it? I'm going to move on. I have seen that in here. I'm going to say years. It has been seasons and seasons, literally maybe years, guys, that they have been trying to talk us into that. And something about it today, like I said, you just get in a mood, and something about it today spoke to me. I need to go over and look at Amazon and see if they have something comparable. Like this Dottie Best Broom and Dustpan. I will definitely link something down below. It may be a different quality, perhaps. I got one of these on Amazon. I use it in my kitchen. It's not the best broom I've ever owned. Is it awesome, though, that it fits in the little sweepy thing that you can sweep it into, and you don't have to bend over to pick up? Yes, it's very awesome. I will link mine down below. That one is $60. I don't know what I paid, but it wasn't anywhere near $60. Oh, look, another lifeguard hat. Is that... there's clearly a fashion here that I am not understanding, but you know what? I'm old. It's entirely possible. We've seen this squiggle hair claw in the last few also. People must not be purchasing that. Reusable drink chiller cubes. I tried those, oh man, when they first came out probably 30 years ago. And you know what I discovered? I did not want to wash ice. I'm sure they have a purpose. The beauty is they don't water down your drinks, etc. But yeah, I don't want to wash ice. This serving paddle square is very pretty. I love wood serving things, whether it's for charcuterie or... One thing I looked up this morning, having nothing to do with this, but we're just making small talk here, right? I was looking for a small, I was thinking Tupperware type thing to keep like 6 deviled eggs in. Just to take, like, if you took like 3 eggs, so you only ended up with 6 deviled eggs to store in the fridge, because while I'm busy doing paleo, if I use compliant mayonnaise, I can have deviled eggs. But I only need a couple. I don't need 12 or, one of the big storage things. And I can do it in just a regular piece of Tupperware, but I thought if it had the little cups for it to sit in, how cute would that be? So I went out looking for it, and I did not find that. I couldn't find one small enough to suit me. But what I did find is charcuterie looking boards made out of beautiful acacia. The wood grain was amazing on them. And the top you could do charcuterie on. It was just plain flat. But if you flipped it over, the other side had the cups to do deviled eggs in. And I thought, okay, next level eggs. I like it. Here we go. The Fur Baby Bundle, guys. That was not in the original spoilers for the booths, and I cannot believe I didn't notice it was even missing. And how cute is that? It's a hot dog and ketchup. And you can do the subscribe. It is so cute. That is adorable. Do I bring up the lifeguard hat again, or nope, just keep scrolling. Okie dokie. Pressing on. Ooh, I like that flower pot. I am all about putting flowers in my house. I went to, help me, Lowe's. I really try to avoid that. My husband loves Lowe's, Home Depot, as do all men. And I know some women do too. Some women love to do their own home improvements, that kind of thing, and totally appreciate that. But I wanted plants, and it's really too early in the season for the local garden centers to have everything I want. But what I found was I wanted like a philodendron, and I got some other kind of plant. I'm not sure what its name is. I should preface this with, I always kill plants. I underwater, I overwater, I never get it right. And I found them in these pots that have a string hanging down that basically wicks the water, so that there's a fill line you fill it to. I have found that I have to do it about once a week. And as long as I do that, They're growing gorgeously. They look fantastic. I'm so excited. I've had them for weeks now and I haven't killed them. They've already lasted longer than I think probably any plant has lasted in my house ever. I think the brand was Costas. Costas? Yeah, I think it's Costas. I'll see if I can find it somewhere and I'll link it below if I can, just so you can see what I'm talking about. It came with the plant already in it. I didn't have to repot it or anything. I love this. I'm thinking about going back and seeing what they have for other plants. Unfortunately, the way our house is built, my house is older, and unfortunately, the way that it's built, I don't have a lot of lighting. My windows, the way they are placed, you know, have a sliding glass door, but it's right where you walk, so I can't really put anything in front of it. It's on the other side of my sink in my kitchen. It's right by the sink in the bathroom. There's no room for a table. I just don't have a lot of direct lighting, so I have to get all of my plants have to be low light plants, and these both were. I got a philodendron, like I said, I can't remember what the other one was. I'll tell you what, I'll bring them up here and I'll put them in a video and I'll show you guys. I haven't named them yet. I'm hesitant to name them because as soon as I name them, you know, bad things could happen. Candy. They put candy in here. I love candy. Look, those are cute dog toys too, but why would you want two of the exact same? Do they eat through them quickly? Is that why? So when they destroy it, you can be like, look, here's another new one. If that's the case, let me know. I'm not above buying two. Can I interest you in some Versace safety pin sunglasses? Perhaps some Prada Round or Saint Laurent mask sunglasses? They're pretty. Don't get me wrong. I am way too hard and way too forgetful and way too every single word you could think of to spend that kind of money on sunglasses. I leave them at my mom's. I leave them on restaurant tables. I can't have expensive sunglasses. Some Michael Kors, some more Versace. I don't remember this many sunglasses when I went through the first time. Also, we can rebag with some Bottega or some Chanel. They're gorgeous bags. Don't get me wrong. Okay, we've gotten to the get a free gift portion of the program. It is the concealer again. I'm guessing they had a lot more than they thought they were going to have. They are out of the black they were when I went through the first time. So I'm wondering if they ever really had it or they had a very low volume of it. That is everything that is still available, not out of stock. Now we move into the out of stock items. But the beauty is, because of the way they do their cart, people put things back constantly. So if you see something, oh, I have those little Katie Kineberry bowls. They are adorable. If you see something that you want, you can just click the little heart and you can go over and check my favorites. You can do it constantly. I used to say you had a 70 or 80% chance of getting it. I don't know that it's quite that high because we've told everybody the trick. So you do have to fight a little more for it, but it's still a pretty good chance you're going to get it. The gift box, Fabfitfun, $65. So if that is one that you want, it is $4 cheaper. There's the beach vacation box, also $4 cheaper. So they've made their specialty boxes that they get to pick that you don't have any choice in. They've made them less expensive. Mega volume hair rollers. I can't use those. My hair is so fine that the little Velcro-y parts of them, they just literally pull my hair out. They are way too aggressive on my hair, but I always want to because Tati uses them and Tati has amazing hair. You know what? I will go ahead and heart this Veluspa watermelon reed diffuser because that sounds amazing. And then you guys can see how it turned red? I'll show you where to find that if you don't know from past videos. I'll show you where to find that in just a couple of minutes once we get through this. There's the Elemis Pro Collagen Insta Smooth Primer. I didn't heart that yet. I am using that primer that we got from, it's like ZC. It came in one of my ice cream boxes, and it's a primer that has the green in it to counteract red. And my cheeks, it's not rosacea. I've been told that I don't have rosacea, but I'm so reactive to everything, to heat, to spicy foods, that it turns my cheeks so red. I'm sure you guys have noticed at times. And I really like that. I feel like the green is helping to tone down my redness. And it's a nice primer. It's not giving me any of the pilling that sometimes you get with a primer. So right now, I'm really happy with that. So this is a lot of out of stock stuff. Those Coach butterfly drop earrings, I looked at those when I went through the first time. They are so stinking cute. I thought I hearted that. That Vacation Chardonnay oil, maybe it's in my cart already. I'm going to heart it in case I'm wrong. I thought I had hearted it, but maybe I already put it in my cart. I'm not positive. And now, oh my goodness, guys, I tell you guys about my favorite hot sauce, the Zab sauce, St. Augustine style hot sauce. I share my love for it. I get on today to do my add-ons to order more. It is already in the out of stock, people. You could have left me one. No, that's okay. I'm sure I'll get one through the out of stock and checking my favorites, but that is the single best hot sauce I've ever had in my life. And if I have to order it from them at full price, I will do that. Also, it is $5.99 this season, and in the past, it's been $7. So the fact that it's gone down makes me a little nervous that maybe they're not going to keep carrying it. I hope that's not the case, especially if we all love it. I mean, it's out of stock. We love it. There's the original also. The original's fine. I mean, it's fine. It's fine hot sauce. But the other one is amazing. It's got a little bit of sweetness to it. That's what makes it so good. But, oh, so good. How long we been doing this, guys? Like, I don't know, hour and a half? I was afraid I was going too slow. Can I interest you in a $2,600 pre-owned Louis Vuitton? What is amazing to me is they all go out of stock. I mean, these were not out of stock when I went through the first time. So somebody has put these in their cart. Wow. Okay, that is it. So now we have gone through everything that is available and everything that is out of stock. The beauty is you can now go through your favorites. After you have hearted everything that you like, you can come up here, see where it says My Favorites. We click on that. Takes us right over. Takes us right over to our favorites. It's all still out of stock. I feel very impatient about that. I liked it very much when it would be out of stock, and then I would do that and it would show you guys, hey, look, it worked. It's not working. Well, those are the three things that I have in the out of stock: the watermelon reed diffuser, the Chardonnay oil, and the St. Augustine hot sauce. And I will buy as many of those as they will let me buy, honestly. So my cart, let me show you guys my cart. I have my rush order, which I will do every season. I'm going to read about that mini go-to karaoke for with the kids. The mist diffuser. Oh, I forgot about that skirt. It's a wrap skirt. It looked super cute. I want to look into that vase. It kind of looks cute. I've got to look into the pricing on the body scale and the just all of the kitchen things. Oh, the Gwen Stefani and the Platinum Cowgirl. Yes, please. Oh boy, this is $1 billion. Well, I will probably definitely thin out my choices. That is add-ons. I know right now what you're thinking. If you're in the UK or you're in Canada, you're mad at us because I hear from everybody underneath in the comments about how much more we have than the UK and Canada, and I apologize. I wish that you guys could have everything that we have. I really do. I sometimes wonder why things are limited, especially things in the past that we've seen in other boxes, but I'm sure there is a reason. Okay. Thank you so much for coming by, guys. If you are an annual, we customize tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern. Be there or be square. You want to be there? I set an alarm. I set an 11:55 and an 11:59 alarm in case I ignore the first one, because you want to be sure and get to make your choices of everything that you want. And you would be surprised what a 10-minute difference has meant in the past. It can sometimes mean the difference between getting it or not. That said, check back. It's just like the add-on sale now, because people put multiple choices for each customization in their cart because they just do them as additional selections. And a lot of times they change their mind. So just because something isn't available when you customize, just go back and check. You may or may not be able to get it, but if it's something that you really wanted, I would for sure go back and check. If after seeing this you are at all interested in FabFitFun, I will put my links below. I am a FabFitFun partner, so if you sign up as a seasonal, you will get 20% off, which is $14, your first seasonal box. If you sign up as an annual, it is $219.99. You will save $60 over the course of a year, and you will get a $200 free gift. Actually, it's a $200+ free gift from FabFitFun when you sign up. Thanks again, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the scroll through for customization. It's super quick. It takes like less than 10 minutes. Have a great evening, guys. Bye.